economy. A rich, prosperous city full of skyscrapers and high-rises. New construction, new roads abound, and highways packed with all the latest cars. India. This is us, at our best in the 21st century. But look a little below your eye level. Below skyscrapers, out through these glass facades, and you'll see another city. The state of India's education is sobering. According to India's 2001 census, only 60% of our population is literate, with 9.6 million children having never entered a classroom. Out of 100 children born every day, 15 will never attend school. Of those who attend school, 50% will drop out before class 5, and of those who stay on in school, only 10% complete class 10. 40% of India's children cannot write their names, and 40 out of every 100 children cannot count to 10. The main reason for this state of educational inequity in our country is the shortage of quality teachers. Another reason is the system of rote learning most schools adopt. That just stops critical thinking among many other important skills that a student needs to learn in a classroom. Teach for India believes that it takes the most talented people across all sectors working together to bring about a revolution in education. In pursuit of this goal, Teach for India will enlist outstanding college graduates from all disciplines and young professionals to commit 2 years to teach in low-income schools. These young people become lifelong leaders in the pursuit of educational excellence and equity. TFI will redefine what teaching is and what is possible for underprivileged students to achieve in the classroom. Teach for India fellows will manage their classroom as any successful leader manages their organization and will encourage their students to learn through experiential, innovative methods.
I was first exposed to the Teach for India movement about 12 months ago. And what amazed me was the fact that this could be a real game-changing initiative for India.
I wish something like this had come out when I was, passing out of school or college.
And I have seen that the students who go in for these teaching programs are so well equipped by the time they finish the teaching assignments because they have developed leadership skills which they would not have been able to develop had they been in the corporate world.
Why leadership? Because when you engage with a community that you're not used to working with before, it's a very different challenge. You have to bring out your communication skills, your convincing skills, and at the end of those 2 years, you might well find that your power to influence, your capability to really make a difference is substantial. And I can promise you, having spent over 25 years in the corporate sector, that that's really what you need to succeed in work and in life.
Some of you, maybe even most, might consider a further education. And I think the Teach for India program will allow you to learn a lot more from the further degree that you might choose to do, whether it's Masters in Communication or Business or any other. I've seen this having been part of international schools' admission process, where people who've been in organizations like Teach for India and Teach for America seem to be a lot more confident, seem to be a lot more capable, and know what it's like to be successful, having led organizations before or led projects before.
I think it's a win-win situation for corporate India, for the youngster who is committing himself to this task, and indeed, most importantly, for those not privileged to have the same access to education and to the things in life that several of us have had.
So I think to be able to give 2 years of your life after your college or your school or whatever you're doing is not giving, it's absolutely gaining from that experience. I think whatever you do after that, whether you become a corporate head or you go and teach somewhere else or you never do anything connected to what you did in those 2 years, it would never be a waste.
I don't think it's easy. I think that you need to have a lot of perseverance. It's going to be tough. I think you need to have a lot of grit, a lot of commitment, and certainly you have to be someone who is capable of doing this. I think Teach for India is looking for the best among the best.
Children are not only the key to our future, they hold up a mirror to what the future beholds for our country. The way we shape them is the way our country will be for generations to come.